Alright, so today I have a game on the map Canyon. I'm in the WZ-110, the Tier 8 Chinese heavy tank. This is kind of my main grind at the moment, although I'm not paying much attention to it. I'm just taking a step back from grinding a little bit to go play the tanks that I enjoy and to be honest, play a little bit more of the premium tanks that I have to get some credits. Um, In fact, there are only 4 tanks in my garage at the moment that aren't either maxed XP, like there's nothing else to research, and they're 100% crew. There's only 4 tanks that aren't either 100% crew or maxed research. So this is one of them. I've got like 90,000 XP on this thing. There's a bounced shot from the M40, yeah, the M41 there. Take a pot shot, don't expect it to hit, but I wasn't expecting to fire soon anyways. So these pike noses here that you have on the Chinese and Russian heavies mostly, they're really interesting. They can be really effective, they can be really ineffective. You really have to know how to use them. So here, I'm just going to push through. I say, hey, if I take 240 damage, that's okay. So I get the bounce there. Pretty much if you go straight on, you're going to get more bounces. If you angle your armor sort of like that, you have a higher chance of not getting the bounce. But I think he hit that one into my tracks. Yeah, he did, obviously, because I'm tracked. Otherwise, it would have been a lot of damage. So here, I'm somehow going to take a shot of damage from the AMX. I don't know where that went, and I didn't check when I was playing this game. But that was a really odd angle for him to be able to pen. Maybe the pike was sticking out a little bit. I figured that someone would be sitting down there. The email got spotted, so I'm not going to push that right away. I'm going to back up. I see that there's a medium tank coming up on the mini-map. I'm just wondering what I can do here. I was trying to see if I could spot the email, but I don't. Take a shot anyways, but that one doesn't hit anything. You know, if he would have still been sitting there, that would have been free damage. So that's why I did that. Now we're just playing the waiting game, essentially. Just take another shot, see if he's still there. And the AMX gets spotted going over to our right. We still know where the Emil is, and that's the big worry here. Until we get 2 enemies on the flank and the Waffle Tiger's in trouble. So I'm going to push around. Even if I would have taken a shot from the Emil there, it still would have been worth it. Got to assist your teammates. So there's a shot into the turret of the AMX M4. I'm going to sit here and let this aim. This gun's actually fairly accurate. It's not high alpha damage. This M41 in the middle is going to get really annoying here, but I'm not going to acknowledge it again unless I'm talking about the ways that I'm just going to try and use the rock to get away from him. But as you can see, this gun's very accurate, but not high alpha. It's got better pen, better reload than the other gun that you can get on the WZ-110. I don't know where that shot went. But I'm going to have a couple more on this AFK Emil that just I don't know where they go. But that one, I make sure I aim, and that one goes into the track. Again, he's AFK, so I'm trying not to focus him. But I'm going to do damage when I can do damage to boost my own score, of course. So now I'm looking for shots on the T-54's Cupola. That one goes through after bouncing. So it bounced off the turret and then up into the Cupola. And now I'm going to do some more damage into the Emil, I believe. So I'm just racking up the score here, really. Again, I have the reload. It's not like I'm going to be sitting here waiting for this super massive reload and the T-54 is going to be able to bully me. So I can take these shots at the Emil and farm the damage. This is another one that I don't know where it's just a ghost shell. So I react kind of late to the M41 pushing up, but that's okay. I'm going to load the HE here, try and do some extra damage, and it ends up going just a little bit higher than I aimed it, so it does less damage. That's the risk, of course, with HE. T-54 is going to get a shot in, and then the T-54 lightweight's going to take him out. I didn't want to fire there because then I would have been in a reload battle, and I wasn't sure that I could make that one work. It might have just gone and bounced off his turret. He was higher tier than me. But we get the kill on the M41 there. And now it's me and the T-54 against a 30 HP Chieftain, is it? Yeah, and a 900 HP Borsig. So the lightweight's going to get the kill on the Chieftain, which I expected. This T-54 is a good player. Very good player. Has a lot of HP left, which is what you should do as a light tank, because this is where you're most valuable. So I know that the Borsig's going for me. I'm going to fire there. I'm expecting to die, but I get him to fire it into the track. And I'm not going to repair the track. No reason to waste my repair kit and the coins. And I'm going to get that kill, facing almost directly backwards. 3,655 damage, 3 kills. T-54 lightweight teammate, 3 kills as well. Mastery badge, steel wall for all the shots that went into the tracks. Lightweight was very efficient with the shooting. But speaking of efficiency, 13 for 18. So we had 6 misses. We got 3 bounces, but received 12 total hits. And again, so the steel wall, it works kind of funny, but it's receiving at least 11 hits and a minimum of 1,000 HP of potential damage. So that includes the damage that I took. So the 9 pens that I had, or that were shot at me, those count towards the 1,000 HP of damage, and then it's just surviving. So you can take a lot of bullets and not bounce any, but if you survive, you still... So basically, if you get shot at by a leopard, you have a really good chance of getting a steel wall, even if they pen all of the shots. You just need 1,000 HP of damage and the 11 shots. And so that ends up happening here. The Mastery Badge, of course. This was a ×3 experience battle, which is super awesome. And I think I'm going to watch this ad here to get some extra rewards, but I think that'll be it for this video. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.